Welcome everyone to the Hamilton tutorial series. Hamilton is an open source Python library to define data flows. Whether you're building ETL pipelines, you're training machine learning models, doing retrieval augmented generation, or building LLM applications, you will find value in using Hamilton. Hamilton helps you structure in a principled way your code to create a maintainable and composable set of data transformation. Throughout this series, you'll learn about the basic concepts of Hamilton, like how to define a data flow and how to execute it. You'll also learn about more advanced notions as you go, like function modifiers, materializers, adapters, and later on, different plugins. By the end of this series, we hope that you have a better mental model of what Hamilton can do for you and how you can integrate it into your existing stack and workflow. You'll also be exposed to the Hamilton UI and plugins like the MLflow plugin, which make a seamless integration with other parts of your stack. But first, let's get set up. Throughout this series, we'll be using the Hamilton VSCode extension. And we will need a virtual environment to make sure we have everything necessary to run it. So first, we will open a terminal with Ctrl-J, and we will create a new virtual environment with the venv standard library package. So I'm doing python-venv, and I'm specifying the path where the virtual environment will be created. This takes a second. We need to see a new directory here on the left. And next, we will activate it. The command will be slightly different on Windows. Okay. Now we see in my terminal I have venv showing here. And next we'll be installing the dependencies specified in requirements.txt. It includes pandas, scikit-learn, Hamilton, and the optional dependencies for Hamilton named visualization and LSP. In particular, LSP is required for the VSCode extension. This should only take a few seconds since the packages are already downloaded on my machine. At the same time, we can go look for the Hamilton VSCode extension. There's this icon for extensions in VSCode, and we can type Hamilton. Then you'll see Hamilton VSCode by DAGWorks. DAGWorks is the company currently maintaining and developing Hamilton. So we can click install. And next, we'll need to reload VSCode. So you can do Ctrl-Shift-P to see the different commands and type developer and find the developer reload window command. This will make sure that the Hamilton VSCode extension is properly loaded. I have it on the right, so I did Ctrl-Alt-B to show the secondary sidebar for Hamilton, and there's a new icon that appeared. By default for you, it might be here on the right. So this is the main activity bar. You can toggle it with Ctrl-B. But I suggest keeping it on the right, or at least having two different sections where you can show both, let's say, your file system and the VS Code extension. That will be helpful for the rest of the tutorials, but this is up to you. So this is all you needed. There are some links in the Hamilton extension for the Slack channel, the Hamilton documentation, and a walkthrough, but we'll dive deeper into that into the next video. Thank you.